Hi there. From 1996, Tom Cruise has spoiled us with one of the best action series of movies, keeping us on the edge of our seats to see what new crazy stunt he will do just to entertain us. So why did Dead Reckoning underperform at the box office? And how can you consider a movie that made $540 million worldwide to end up being a flop? Christopher McQuarrie's supposed summer blockbuster was ticking all the boxes, and after the tremendous success of Top Gun, this was a sure bet to be a hit. But what were the reasons for Mission Impossible to fail at the box office? In this video, we'll be searching for these reasons. One of the biggest ones was the movie fell on the Barbenheimer phenomenon. Practically Mission Impossible had only 1 week playing without any competition. Then Barbie and Oppenheimer came, and it cut its momentum, losing a big chunk of its audience that would have gone to see the film. But not only did they lose a large amount of the audience, they lost the majority of the IMAX screens to Oppenheimer, which led to further loss of income since IMAX tickets are more expensive. Dead Reckoning had to go through a rocky road till it was shown on the silver screen. The production was plagued with multiple delays and setbacks, where at some point the production stopped in June 2020 due to the pandemic. When the production started again in the UK, there was some drama with the safety measures for the beer virus, threatening the production to stop again. The media then attacked Tom Cruise of being over-controlling, but in my opinion he was right to enforce those safety measures, since if a lot of his crew was infected, the production would have halted again, ballooning even more the budget. The incident with the bridge in Poland that they wanted to blow up for the movie ended up being a historic monument, so they had to construct their own bridge. With all this, the budget ballooned to $291 million, making it one of the most expensive movies ever made. Though Hollywood's main focus is how to use established franchises with a built-in fan base so they can play it safe and generate high box returns, betting on the audience nostalgia. For a few years now, we have seen big franchises like Marvel and Star Wars fail to pull in the masses. The question is, how many sequels can a franchise go without losing its luster and interest from the audience? How frequently can you pump sequels before the fatigue kicks in? It's a question that doesn't have a concrete answer, but Mission Impossible has met that wall. On the other hand, the movies that were hits this year were new stories like Barbie, Oppenheimer, or even Super Mario, which indicates the audience wants something fresh and not another installment of established franchises. Even if there wasn't any franchise fatigue, each new installment of Mission Impossible has to one-up the previous one so it can remain fresh. Reinventing the series with every sequel is a very difficult task to be successful, and that's why they have to follow a basic formula, which is normally Ethan Hawke and his team fight against impossible odds against an enemy that won't stop to anything. But Dead Reckoning's villain is not a living, breathing human being. It's an AI, which is hard to make it feel like a real threat on the silver screen. Most of the audience need a real face to connect with and feel that he or she is a menace. And last, I would say it's its bloated runtime, 2 hours and 43 minutes. What's going on with all these directors lately? All the movies have been scratching close to 3 hours. They have to realize that the sweet spot is between 90 minutes and 2 hours. And Mission Impossible needed at least a 30-minute trimming, so it could be better at its pacing, plus it's too long to stand still on one seat. As for me, I thought Mission Impossible was awesome. My only gripe, as I said before, was its long runtime. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to do a comment, use the comment section below. Thank you and have a good one.